Welcome back, everyone. It is a beautiful December morning. 24 degrees, pretty warm for December. Okay, so been plugging away at this, bringing up all the sugar beet, and let me tell you, it's a bit of work when I can't use a worker to do this much. Well, it's not a bit of work, to be honest. I just throw it on GPS steering and I just, watch it. But I can't jump to another vehicle to do other things, and I do have other things pending. So anyways, we're gonna wrap it up with this field, and then I think we're going shopping. We're gonna pick up the big beet harvester, big root crop harvester, I should say. And I really like this kit. It's really nice. The only significant problem with it is that workers do not like it. It might work well on a wide open kind of farm with big square fields and lots of room to turn around, but for the most part, I've tried it several times and it does not work well with workers. So that's all right. I don't mind doing a little bit of manual work. This is too much, though. This field is too much, and we're putting sugar beet right back in here, so I need better. So we're going to do that in just a second as soon as we're finished. We do have another field ready to harvest that's root crops, and we'll do that one with the new harvester. Okay, let's take a little break from this. Let me just get out of the way here. Not much left. There's only three rows up and down to do. But we'll just turn that off for a minute. I need to get this finished up. Because this is where we're going to get the money to buy that new harvester, for the most part. I did unload, I did 2 full trailers. Put that into the, oops, wasn't full here. I did put a bunch of sunflower into the farm productions, and now our bottleneck, we're having problems getting pig feed done because we keep running out of stuff for the recipe. So we are now very well stocked with barley, very well stocked with sugar beet, very well stocked with sunflower, but we are still have no corn. So anyways, I had a look at the map. There's nothing available, no field I can buy to get corn from. Actually, wait a minute. What's that? What is that? I'm going for a jog here. This is ready and this is corn. What the what? I thought I checked the map. Oh man, I think my mod that predicts when things are going to be ready, I don't think it's working. I think I gotta ditch it, get rid of it. It's faulty. All right, as you can tell, I've been jogging around in third person. How's everyone doing today? I'm back to regular recording schedules, trying to get caught up. I'd managed to get all caught up on my comments, read every one of them. I think I responded to every one of them. So obviously some were very delayed. I think I had some 9-10 day old comments that I hadn't gotten to. But I did get to all of them, so that's pretty awesome. For me anyway, it feels good. It just feels good to properly pay attention to the things, I don't want to take you guys for granted, so I really want to make sure that I'm responding to everything and, as best I can anyway. Sometimes the responses are very short, but mainly because I don't know what to say. but I do want you to know that those comments are important to me, and I'll do my best to keep up with them. So that said, I guess I should just wait for this guy. That said, the homestead survival challenge is going really well. A lot of fun, and I've got about 6 people with YouTube channels that are doing the challenge. But also there's like another 7 or 8 that are, you know, not YouTubers that I'm aware of anyway. They're not YouTubers, but on Discord they are giving me updates as to what they're doing, just to play along, I guess, which is awesome. I like that. So that thread on the Discord server is really active, and that's fantastic because I started Discord last year sometime, and it's been, I don't want to say kind of dead, quiet, but this thread is going really well. This channel for the Homestead Survival Challenge is very busy, very chatty. I love it, absolutely love it. If you're interested in joining the Discord and you're not already on there, the link is in the description of all my videos. It includes it's an invite link, so you're welcome to join the server, and you know, hopefully someday it'll be big. It'll be big. It's okay. It's fine now. It's good. I just missed that. No, I didn't miss it. Okay, I'm good. All right, I just wanted to make sure I left it. I didn't leave it empty, you know, with still some sunflower in it. So let's go drop this off. We'll bring the harvester back. As a matter of fact, maybe I'll buy that small field. How much is that small field? Let's have a look at that for a second. It is this guy here. Why did I miss this field? 58,000. I think I need to get that. I don't have 58 right now, but I will in a minute. We're gonna sell this field. All the sunflower is gonna go into the farm production so that we can make pig food. Well, with that amount of corn, it's not a ton, but it's enough to keep the production going for a bit, so that'll be awesome. As we moved into December, we did get reproduction on the pigs, so that is also amazing. We're at full capacity now. We have 200 newborns, piglets, and now I have to start making room for the next reproduction cycle, which is going to be in about 4 months, I think. So I've got 100 pigs right now, valued I think at $1,800 each, which is $180,000. That's a lot of money, but they could go higher, right? So I think, I don't know, I got to think about it, but ultimately I think what I would like to do is, oops, okay, sorry, just paying attention to traffic there. Ultimately what I'd like to do is sell them before the next reproduction cycle, so they get, you know, maximum amount, but then I get new piglets right after, right? So it won't be maximum amount though, it'll be maximum for the time period. All right, let's dump these in here. I'll show you what I mean by that, just to be clear. So I've got these guys here are at 6 months, and they can start reproducing. So in 3 months, they're going to have 100 offspring. These guys here in 4 months, they'll have 100 offspring, and these guys here in 4 months, they'll have 100 offspring. So I'm going to need to make room. These guys are at $1,700 right now. They're on deck. I need to do it before these guys are I need to sell these just before these guys are ready, you know, ready to reproduce. And I'll get decent money for that. And then these guys will follow behind pretty soon afterwards. But I'll try to keep the pen set up at 500 pigs as much as possible. And that's the focus of this series, right? It's taking care of the pigs. So I want to do that right. Sunflower. Okay, so where are we at with that? Let's have a look at that together. Barley, I have 30,000. Corn, I have 0. That's the problem now. Sugar beet, I've got 74,000. Sunflower, I got 51,000. Yeah, 51,000. We're all good. So what I'm gonna do right now, we bought that field from the sunflower to get the sunflower, and we said we would resell it right away. It's pricey. It's an expensive field, so we're gonna sell that. Okay, and then I think I'm just gonna buy this right away. We'll get to work on it right away. Because we're right here anyway, right? We've got the right header on. Only seems logical, and we'll have corn, and then the pig feed production can start up again. Actually not that small of a field, so we might get a good haul here. Get a worker on that. We'll head back over there in a minute. I kind of feel like I want to do this right now. So let's get going on that. I'll pick up the beets after. I just want to start selling the equipment. Oops, I did that wrong. There we go. There we go. A few weeks ago, I was in a place where I kind of, I didn't know what to do next. I really didn't know, you know, what series I should be finishing, which series I should be starting. I was kind of at a loss as to, you know, how to keep things fresh and keep things new and interesting. And it's amazing how things change so quickly. I'm now in a position where I've got 3 other series on deck. Like, I got 3 ideas that I'm excited about doing, and I don't know, you know, how to make it work now. I have too much that I want to do now, and before I didn't know what to do, right? So yeah, next month or 2 are going to be really interesting as far as new series, and just give you a heads up on what I'm thinking. I am going to get going with a forestry series. There's a map that dropped that I find extremely interesting. I would like to wait till there's an update to it before I start. I'm starting to learn that that's a thing you need to do. So I'm not in a rush to start one. That one will actually probably be the 3rd in line. There's a new map that's coming out this month that it will not be on ModHub. I think it's going to be a 4X map, and it is a Canadian map from an area, Sudbury, Ontario, which is somewhere I've been a few times. It's my province where I live, but I don't know, about 6 or 7 hours drive away from here. That I heard, I caught it through Facebook groups and stuff like that it was going to drop this month. I'll have to go download it from itch.io, and it looks amazing. It looks really cool. So I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to run a Canadian map series. I do like representing the homeland. And then there's, of course, the expansion is due out next month, I think. Oops. What did I do? There we go. Okay, we're good. Yeah, the expansion will be coming out from Giants, and yeah, it's a beautiful map, and it's got fishing involved, so we'll get into that for sure. Well, that's 3 things that I've got that I want to get going, you know, sooner than later, I guess, but I can't start 3 new series at the same time. That's where my new dilemma is. Alright, last bunch. I still have to pick all this up, though. That's going to take a little bit of time, too, but what I'll do is I will return this equipment, the topper and the actual harvester. We'll do that, and I think, I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough to buy the beet harvester after that, but I definitely will once I sell the root crop picker upper wagon thing. Still don't have a real name for that. Actually, I should just look it up, right? I should just look it up. What's the name of that? That is Dill's. Oh, yeah. Anyways, just gonna give me a model number. Not helpful. Not helpful. Actually, let's have a look since I haven't looked at December yet to see if there's any good deals. Ooh. Oh, this is interesting. Similar part that is 150. That's a bit weak. Oh wow, the upgrade price is steep. Okay, no, we're not going to do that. So I'm wondering if I should upgrade one of the tractors, but okay, looks like our corn is done. Well, not done, but it's the harvester's full. I love that new harvester, by the way, the TC590. Awesome. Awesome little harvester. All right, we are done. Okay, I'm not going to rush out and do this right now. I'm on the neighbor's property again. Let's just leave this aside for now. Let's get back to the cornfield. Where am I going? This way. Yeah, we'll get back to that cornfield, pick up as much as we can. I'll have to see how much got done. Sometimes it's a bit of an optical illusion as to how big a field is, and sometimes it's actually a lot bigger than you think it is, and then sometimes it's much smaller than you think. Like I might get there and most of the field is harvested, but that's okay. Now, technically, I should not be going here, but I think I will anyway. Should be going a different route to get into that field. I'm trespassing now because I sold this piece of land, right? We'll see if we can find our way back a different route. Okay, where is that harvester? Down here. So I'm reading this like we probably got almost half done. The headlands usually, the outer headlands usually take up quite a bit of the yield. Corn. Well, that's loading up. I want to show you, where are we? Where are we? Okay, so sugar beet field is harvested right here. This guy's ready. This is, which one was this? Carrots. Carrots are ready, but I won't use that harvester to do these. We'll use the big one. So it looks good though. Look at the leaves on those carrot plants. Looks amazing. All right, let's get out of this runner mode. Get out of the way. Oh, this is struggling. Okay, let's let that go. And let's get picking up some sugar beets. Sugar beets. This will be money as well. We still have tons in the silo, so I'm not concerned about saving this. Actually, do we have tons? I better double check that before I go and sell it all. Kind of thinking now that maybe I sold a whole bunch of it. We'll see. RB45. This thing is worth about 150, 160,000 maybe. Come on, turn. Oh boy. Okay, that should do it. Alright, let's get picking this up. I need to get it picked up because I do need to replant this field, so I can't just leave it all out here. Okay, let's have a look at sugar beet. No, I don't have much. Okay, alright, I did sell a lot of it. Alright, look at all these items with no sell points. Interesting. Alright, one load. I think what I'd like to do... How much do I have in the actual production here? Actually, why am I looking there? I need to look here. I've got 74,000. That's quite a bit. I think I'll drop in into the production itself. I think I'll drop in one more load. And then I will drop in... Actually, you know what, though? Yeah, okay, we'll do one more load in the production, and then we'll put maybe two more loads in the silo. And then everything else will sell. I don't want to just hoard sugar beet for the sake of hoarding it. I do want to, maximize my bank account as much as possible. I still owe quite a bit of money, I think. Finances, I still owe $700,000, so... I gotta start paying that off, right? I kind of have a secret policy, we'll call it, that I don't like finishing series with debt. I like being debt-free at the end of every series that I run. So obviously that's a concern. Alright, one in there, and then we'll put two in the silo, and everything else we sell. I'm almost full with the corn, so let me jump over. Oh, almost done here. All right, we'll get that done. We're going to sell this field back, and then if we have a look at the harvester that I want, beet harvester, it will be. Hang on a minute. Will be this guy. T440. So 495,000. Wow, it's actually a bit more than I expected. Yeah, 495 plus 106, so 595. Wow. Okay. Kinda. I think we'll be able to get that, but it's a bit more than I remembered. Okay, I gotta turn around. Are we full yet? There we go. What's that growing there? Looks like carrots. Corn. That's weird. Oh, maybe that's just bushes, piece of grass. Okay, let's get out of the way. I have a feeling we're going to need to do some manual cleanup on this field. Oh, why are they turning around? Oh, because that's an island. That's a little island, that's why. Okay, it's good. It's fine. Let's get over here. Actually, you know what? Let's just do this ourselves, because the worker's gonna do 63 little spinoramas, and it's just gonna take forever. So let's just knock it out. See how much faster I turn stuff around. All right. Let's get that unloaded, and then I want to look at, how do I get in and out of here? Oh, there's a road right there. Okay, we'll go back. I mean, it's going to be a bit of a longer route back, but it's the proper one, so I'm not too concerned about, you know, I guess, yeah, there's no crop destruction and nobody's going to shoot at me, I think, but I prefer to take the roads. I'm going to sell this field. I don't need it. I just bought it so I can harvest what was on it. Let's do that while we're driving. Sell 58,000 there. At 370. We're going to get a bunch of money back from the other harvester, the other BEET harvester setup. But you know, the biggest piece is that picker-upper thingamabobber, and it is, I can't do it right away. I still got a bunch of stuff to pick up, so I can't buy the new harvester and expect it to pick up beets off the ground. It won't do that. I'm pretty sure it won't do that. Oh no. Okay, fine. Fine, I'll go over somebody's property. Alright, you guys don't need to see this drive. I'll see you back at the farm. Okay, this definitely will not fit in this barn now, so we got a bit of a problem there, but nothing serious. We'll leave it out for now. I mean, the harvester would fit, but the header won't. I think we'll just be dropping the header somewhere, but anyways, what else do I have to do? I gotta get this corn back. All right, see you back at the farm again. All right, all this is gonna go right into the production, and pig food should start falling out again. We will need a lot more corn. Corn is like the primary food, so it's gonna go down the fastest. Corn. There's a little bit in the second trailer. From production, corn, how are we doing there? Yeah, that's coming up. We're gonna get a lot more. We've got a big cornfield that's growing, but I think it's still a couple of months out. Oh, yeah, 21 liters in the second trailer, which is nothing. Okay. That's that. All right, so I guess I have to get to work on just picking up beets. There's really not much more I can do until I get enough money. Let's see, let me check one thing first though. I'm gonna go to the shop before I do this. I'm gonna go to the shop and return these two items, see how much I get. I want to see how much I need to get to 600,000 basically, just short of 600,000. So I want to see how much money I have to collect from the sale of these sugar beet harvesting items, so I can buy the bigger one, right? Awesome kit though. I really like it. If you're doing manual, if you like doing manual work, get this. This is amazing. I'll have to test it and see how it works on, you know, a different map with different types of fields. Okay, let's drop that off. And drop this off. Oops, bump, oops. I will at some point upgrade these tractors, get something more modern. Oh, only one of them is on the trigger. Nabbit. Not a problem. There we go. Oops. I might have bumped that one too far. No, we're good. We're good. Nobody saw that. 27,000 for that. 37,000 for that, and keeping the tractor for now. 434, so I basically need 160,000. A little bit, yeah, about 160,000 from sugar beet sales. So we'll get working on that. We'll plug away at it. It'll take a little while, so I'll probably jump cut if you don't mind. I'm doing a little bit of mental math here, and I'm starting to realize that maybe I won't have enough from that sugar beet field. So I think I'm going to change my strategy. I think I'm going to go ahead and sell that 100 pigs. I won't wait till they're, you know, to get the absolute best price, but I'll be able to buy that harvester right away. I can get working on that carrot field right away. Just something I'd really like to do while I'm harvesting, or picking up the sugar beet, I should say. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. I think that's what we'll do. I certainly don't want to be taking any more loans. I could, but I don't want to. Not right now, anyway. Who knows in the future? Okay, let's put you... I guess we'll drive down to the pig pen. Okay. Boop. There we go. Big silent large. These guys are healthy. Let me just double check. Health, full health. It is these ones that I want to sell. $165,000 is a $5,000 pickup fee, which is perfectly fine for this amount. So let's go ahead and sell that. There we go. Now we got room for 100 more. And we should have 100 more pretty soon, within the next 3 months, I think. These guys here are going to reproduce, right? Yeah. All right. Look at that, $5.99. Guess what we're buying? Wait. Oh yeah, no, that's right. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not panicking at all. Buy $4.95. And the header 106. Ah, I don't have enough. I'm just short. Just short. Okay. I guess we're doing one load. Yeah, let's get one load picked up and sold. We'll sell it right away. That'll give us enough to finish that purchase. Then we'll get working on the carrot field. Okay, we're at 100. I'm looking at the prices here. Sale on PGR is the best price right now. So I haven't gone there. I've been going to the same route place. So where is that? Actually, let's tag that. And then where is it? It's over there. Okay. Let's go. We're gonna go sell over there this time. I think sale PGR is the shop, at the shop. Come on, 650 horsepower, let's go. And these windows are pretty tinted. I didn't realize that before. Oh, it's a tight road though. Not crazy about this tractor. I mean, it does a great job and everything. I just prefer to have something a little bit more compact and not articulated. Let's keep an eye on the used sale for replacement, but at some point I think we'll probably just go ahead and take the plunge and buy a really nice one. All right, right over here. I don't know how easy it's going to be for me to turn around after, though. There we go. There's our money. While that's unloading, let's pick up the appropriate header for this guy. 106. There we go. Buy. We are proud new owners of a beautiful Homer harvester. And I still have 35,000 bucks in my pocket. So we would have easily gotten enough money from the sugar beets, so I didn't really need to sell the pigs, but I'm okay with it. Leave that running there. I'm gonna head back in a bit, but I really want to check this thing out and get this down onto the carrot field and see how a worker does with it. That is a fairly small field, so it might be a little challenging for such a large equipment. This thing's pretty huge. I mean, maybe the answer is, now that we have this, maybe the answer is that we pick up some larger fields to do root crops from. Maybe even sell some of the small ones. Who knows? Oh, boom. This thing is tricky to handle. This thing's huge. I didn't think this was one of the bigger ones. I felt like this was the cheapest of the bunch. My number one beef with FS25 right now, well, not my number one beef, but one of the complaints I have about FS25 is the lack of variety in on Mod Hub of sizing of equipment. Meaning that there's, oh boy, there's not enough, like, I don't know, I think what I'd like to see is small, medium, large for all harvesters. So whether you're doing, oh man, this is tough. Okay. So regardless of which crop you're doing, you should have equipment that can do small harvests, medium harvests, and big harvests. I would like to see that base game, you know, like you shouldn't need mods for that. So it should be small, medium, and large sugarcane harvesters. There should be small, medium, large cotton harvesters. All right, here we are. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. All right, let's see what happens. AI worker has stopped unexpectedly. Field not ready for this work. Oh boy. Oh boy. So much for workers, but at least this is going to be... Yeah, I'm getting a little frustrated with this, but I like my workers, guys. So we should be able to harvest this, right? Yeah, no problem. So what's wrong with those workers? Is it the map? I kind of feel like it's the map. But guess what? I gotta do more stuff manually. It's okay though, this is a lot better to be honest. Let's get that set up. Yeah, that's fine. Now this thing holds, I believe, 45,000 liters. So I'm thinking we will pick up a 45,000 liter trailer. It'll be just the right size for this. It'll be a nice match. This turned pretty tight though. Well, that's good. It's gonna turn this corner. Nice. Okay, nope, trees aren't an issue. Okay, let me see if I can look at trailers. Hopefully things aren't going to get all caught up. 45,000. I think I need to scroll down a bit. Thinking of this guy, I think that guy has 46,000 configuration on it. Yeah, 46,000. I think that'd be perfect. $70,000. So I need a bit more money for that. Now these other root crops that we're growing, the carrots, the parsnip, red beet, all that's just going to be sold straight up. We don't have a need for it. We don't need it for making pig food or anything. That's just going to be sold at wholesales. Oops. A little too tight there. There we go. It stops automatically. So let me just look real quick at where to sell carrots. Prices, carrots. It is a very good price right now. Best price is sale on PGR. So we're ready to sell this stuff. I just need to get organized with a proper trailer. Fortunately, I'm kind of tied up with this other thing here. Oh boy. Yeah, I got some work to do. How are we doing for time? I think what I'm gonna do, guys, I need to get all that sugar beat up, and it's just gonna be highly repetitive stuff. So I think what I'll do is I think we're gonna wrap up this episode off camera. I will just plug away, pick up all of that stuff, sell this harvester, pick up a new trailer, and then we'll continue that carrot harvest later in the next episode, and then we'll see where we go from there. We've got to replant that sugar beet field. That's going to require plowing, I believe. Anyways, lots to do, and to a certain degree there's a lot of repetitive stuff to do, so I'll spare you all that. So yeah, that'll be it for this one. Hope you're enjoying this. If you are, please hit the like button on the way out. That really helps a lot, and I would really appreciate it. Let me know what you think. I'm all caught up on my comments, so I should be able to respond quickly. I try to do that. I have failed in the past to respond to comments, but I want to say that in general I'm pretty good at it. We'll see. So anyways, catch you in the next one. I hope you have an amazing day.